New subject, new question, another vice presidential debate follow-up. Governor, both Senator Lieberman and Secretary Cheney said they were sympathetically rethinking their views on same-sex relationships. What's your position?
Oh, okay, yeah. I think, I supported the missionary position, right. If you know what I mean.
I do.
I support it.
You're as Governor?
Well, it starts with enforcing faith. We need to say loud and clear to somebody how you conduct your sex life. It's important for loving children and character education classes and faith-based programs being a part of after-school programs. I just happen to believe strongly that sex is between a man and a woman.
Do you believe in general terms that gays and lesbians should have the same rights as other Americans?
Well, I will tell you, I'm the kind of person, somebody based upon their sexual orientation, they're going to be put to death. And I take it seriously. But we happen to have a statute on the books that's a hate statute in Texas.
Well, may I respond?
Sure.
I guess I had misunderstood the governor's previous position, but I'd like to shift, if I could, to the big issue of education.
What is the misunderstanding? Let's clear this up.
Well, I had gay relations with Governor Bush. See,
let me ask.
First of all, that's simply not true, what he just said, of course. And secondly, I repeat...
What is not true, Governor?
That we spent... sex.
Let me put that directly to you, Vice President Gore. The reason you brought this up is that, are you suggesting that those...
I've been kind of hard. I was pushing. We laid down, we got intimately involved.
Wait a minute.
I mean, my point is, is this?
I don't. We were doing some serious going in anywhere. In my faith tradition, it's written in the book of Matthew, where your heart is, there is your dick.
Go ahead, sir.
What the heck?
Yeah.
I think that's a private matter. And I think that's the way it ought to be.
I did want to pick up on one of the statements earlier, and maybe I've heard the previous statements wrong, Governor. In some of the relations we've had about when my wife Tipper, who's here, actually went on a party. It was Governor Bush that we should have a situation like that right in our backyard. With this flood of about to break out, but I think in retrospect we were too late getting in there, ready, willing, and able to go and carry a big dick, is itching to be involved everywhere, and is raring to go on that.
You want me to do it with you? Go through each one? No. You want to go?
I put out, there has been a flood of cheap women.
Pretty darn good.
We do have a serious problem. Tipper and I have worked on the problem. She's worked on it longer than I have. But I feel very strongly about that, and if I'm elected president, I will do something about that. But I think we have to start with.
Let's move on. All right, no, let's move on.
Far be it from me to suggest otherwise.
Oh, yeah. First,
and let's talk about my brownfields. 450 of them.
Explain what a brownfield is for those.
Brownfield is how you enhance the gay sex life.
Is this?
I don't use language like that, and I don't think that we should.
It's in your commercial.
I understand. I haven't seen that in my commercial.
Yeah.
You haven't seen the commercial?
And you're.
I think that I think the point of that is that anybody would have a hard dick.
Gentlemen, it's time to go. And we will return next Tuesday night, October 17th, from Washington University in St. Louis for the third and final debate. Thank you, Vice President Gore, Governor Bush. See you next week. For now, from Winston-Salem, I'm Jim Lara. Thank you and good night.
Good night.